All right, everyone, welcome back. So, again, so sorry about that. Now, we are going to do a full restart on the TCM TFG matchup here. Of course, TCM was in the lead, but both teams had agreed to it. TCM agreed to it perfectly fine. Of course, we'll always keep an eye out for this kind of stuff. And just a reminder, this is a pre-release build. So, these things are going to happen from time to time. Also, I'm in the Twitch chat as well for those of you guys who are asking. So if you have any questions during breaks and whatnot, please feel free to ask away, and I will be there and answer them at the best of my ability.
You are like top 5, one of the best people in the world.
No, I just want to make sure people have a good
chat.
time.
Let them know how fantastic he is. Just all around, wonderful
Anyway,
husband, fantastic commentator. But yeah,
we are going to bring that into this conversation, dude.
We are going to be hopping into Game 3 again. It is going to be a replay for those just tuning in. Just
That's
had a
right.
bit of a technical difficulty. TCM has been in complete control here thus far, leading the series 2-0 in our first best of 5. Again, we will have several matches throughout the day. I don't know the exact number of rounds we're going to be ripping through, but lots of games to come. As we start off here with Riots, he is going to drop down, have the sword, and be in an engagement here via bottom middle.
All right, and looking here to see what's going on is now. Remember, guys, you have that that glass, that force field that's actually there. And by the way, so we learned what the ice is called. It's called stalagmites.
I'm going to continue to say icebergs. I don't care that it's incorrect. I will mess up the word stalagmite.
Is that because that's what it's called? Like that's not like
that's the real scientific word for it.
Oh wow.
Stalactites. Oh, we're being,
okay.
Okay, I'm not trying either of those two words.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. I'm going to incorporate it in my casting now. So step your game up.
All right,
okay?
icebergs. Icebergs.
Because they're not icebergs. It's in the Titanic, bro.
Okay. It could be. Okay. This could actually be being played on the Titanic. It's a floating castle.
We never know. Of course, guys. A big shout out to 343 because the redesign of Lockout has actually been very impressive. I have to say, they did a lot of fun things over to Green as well, which is really he was going to shoot that dead body in the head. Chalky was convinced he's going to find one player because he's actually going to have to drop back on this one. Nade's flying in all over the place. He's going to stay up just a bit, and look at this here. Just what a good spot. Finding Dietrich. He's actually going to be able to take him out there with the assistance of his friend, or I should say he assisted to Foxy. Foxy picks him up. Now it's going to be 51-0. It seems like TCM obviously not losing a beat here, just dominating as they were before the reset here.
Yep, and again, like you said, lead pretty similar to what we saw at the gate here in the first round. I did get from Andy Bravo, we are going to actually bringing you 8 matches today. So 8 best of 5s. We got a ton of Halo here as Chalky takes the dome of the TFG player, continues to snipe very well. Going to get pushed here from the left side, close ramp, gets a little bit of help there and is able to clean up the kill. The dominance continues right now from TCM. God, I can't get over how smooth this game is.
Yeah, I know. It is smooth like butter. Or, just very delicious. It's like, you can't believe it's butter, but, like, it is butter.
I'm going to let you keep going with that thought.
Sure. Thanks,
I liked it. You're welcome.
I appreciate it, pal. I appreciate it. Of course, Nade's flying in all over the place here as 2 Foxy is going to pick up a kill there on Dietrich. Oh, and that's going to be a body shot there to Chalky as it seems like Chalky, or a body shot from Chalky. Teammates pushing up all over the place. Lots of movement, obviously, this time around. That sword in the hand, and he's going to be able to take him out. Highlights there is the victim. He became a highlight as Chalky finds him with the snipe. Now looking around, he saw that shield recharge. He knows that player's going to be there. That's going to be a sniper spree with a headshot.
And, I was keeping an eye for the correction in the chat. It is confirmed via Wikipedia. Stalactite. And the no-scope just misses by a centimeter there for Jockey.
So we're very much like, we care a lot about the stalactite. Yeah. Like
absolutely.
We want to give you guys the best casting experience possible. But you don't understand. This is very important to us. No one else can provide this.
But lead here 85-2. They're continuing to control this one. On board with 2 Foxy, trying to get in the battle here. Tough cut on that head glitch there at the edge of BR3. Rotates under snipe 1 in a battle with the UFC fighter himself. Gets a trade with Dietrich. Yeah,
well, that would make sense because Dietrich would win that battle if he hits you, despite him having, like, no shields and you having full shields. If Dietrich punches you, you will die. So there's that, but Chalky will continue to have control inside of the hill. There is going to be pressure from the back snipe, Ramto, as well as Elbow, as Chalky's going to have to run away from this one.
Oh, I love the play.
Look at the movement out of Chalky as he's going to run away from this one and stay alive to fight another day. That is why I love Halo 2.
I was about to say, that's just Halo, just Halo in general. The game always has those ways that you can kind of abuse the environment to your advantage and able to get the upper hand there in those engagements. And so well done. Gets out of dodge there. I believe his teammates actually clean up the kills, and Sniper drops to him. He's going to be back in control just as he peeks that ramp. Nice headshot there on the player pushing under bottom middle.
Yep, and now E, of course, is up for grabs as members of TFG are going to be pushing in, but it seems like 2 Foxy's going to find one inside. That's going to be a kill and a headshot on Suckfish there. Chalky taking out Transformer. Chalky continuing to just give support in the long range, and he's getting those call-outs saying like, hey guys, I'm getting a lot of pressure from down here, but look at the way TFG is just stacked up, trying to push away right through that mid-ramp. Not really working out for them there, as Chalky's going to continue to hold down the back snipe ramp, finding one by elbow. Chalky, he's going to let him stay alive, think he has the upper hand for a second, because Chalky knows that this player's going to come up behind us. Going to be highlights here. With the snipe kill headshot. Beautifully played there out of Chalky. The awareness out of him is incredible.
Well, I was about to say, he wants to get out of here because he's sniped by himself. His teammates are bottom middle, top blue, and BR3, and he just like, nope, I'm just going
Chalky is an animal, as he has just been racking up kills left and right. Beautiful angles here out of him. Oh, my goodness, I would have just lost it. But Chalky not able to get the headshot or the no-scope there, as it will be 140-13, and TFG just struggling quite a bit. But, we have a great matchup coming up next as well. We have Excellence facing off against USA. USA, one of the other qualifying teams. They actually qualified at the Astro booth, and those guys definitely looking to, to do some work here. I was actually watching a couple of their games. Their control and lockout really is impressive. I believe that's Naked Eli on that team as well, so that should be pretty fun.
Yeah, and like you said, the play-in teams, this is a pre-launch tournament. This is as much for, ex-pros to play as well as community. It's a good way to get the community involved. Here as we see the sauce coming, the sub able to get a couple of shots in there. I thought he was going to fall off the map.
Yeah, but you know what, man? That would have been the greatest way to end that run. Just hit him with the sauce, catch him with the melee, fall off the map, die in peace. Right, that's okay.
Well, at this point, they're going for clips. They're up 165-13. I don't think they're at any chance of dropping this right now. So the first series should be a 3-round sweep for TCM. But you mentioned up next is where we have some of the juggernauts coming. Snipedown, who recently, he's been playing a bit of Call of Duty as well, but now focusing back on Halo. I saw the tweet yesterday that he's going to put all his time and effort towards Halo. And this is where he made his name. This is where he has been one of the most accurate and dominant players of all time, and I can't wait to watch him play.
Those nades flying in every single direction possible. Seems like the hill will be moving in just a couple of seconds here. There's going to be pressure from the back of the ramp, but Ramirez won't concern himself too much with that, as he will just continue to hold this one down. His teammate Riot's top by the snipe, and you see C, that's incoming, so that switch is going to happen here. And look for Ramirez and crew to just make their way right over there and close this game out. Remember, it is going to be up to 250. So, yeah, TCM, they're just on the money right now.
Yeah, for the past minute or two, you haven't really even seen a blue player on top of the map. They've had top BR lock, top snipe, top blue, all of top control has been set up for TCM right now. Just rolling. 35 points left here to close this one out. No one on C getting ticks right now. Throwing some nades in here to library. Nice nade, nice shots. Able to clean that one up. I believe there's a second player. He pushed him. See if he can get the 4 shot. Wow. There it is. Nice double kill for Ramirez.
That pressure from Ramirez there is so impressive. And look at the movement out of him. He's going to find one. He's going to kill. Oh, never mind. That sword will find its way over to Ramirez's throat, as he will get dropped. But Chalky again with the sniper rifle, looking to put on a show for you guys watching on the stream. And I thought for a sec, but he's going to find one up top. BR3 looking at BR2. Now it's going to be another peel there. A double kill for Chalky. And they are just going to continue to rack on the points here. 240. I misspoke. It's 300 points, not 250. And with that being said, TCM obviously poised to take this one with the way that they're playing right now.
Well, Chalky is currently in a team snipers match. I think every time we've looked at him, he's been ripping here. Able to pick one off. There were 2 more plays. Saw the one drop. Tried to get the quick scope there on the player BR1. Not able to pick it up. 40 points remaining here for them to close out this first best of 5. Has one bottom middle. Gets one. Ooh. Can he get the second? I believe there was another player. I think he's out of ammo with that sniper, though.
Yeah, he is out of ammo, but that player actually did bail.
Houdini'd.
Yeah, he really did, because I was like, I'm pretty sure he's there. And never mind. Not the case. Is 279. I was going to be 20 points here for TCM to close the series out 3-1. There are 3-0. There is going to be a player top PR3. Suckfish actually pushing forward. That nade's not going to make it all the way over there unless you arc it there, bud. But still, despite it all, won't matter because TCM is pretty much on the money here. 8 points remaining. They got to get E. This could be the one that will take a little bit longer. But Maved TCM, man, I'm just so stoked to see them play against some of the North America's best.
Well, we'll have to take a look at the bracket again, but if it breaks down the way I assume, the winner of this will be playing the winner of the next match, which again is EX. So that's when we'll first get to see them match up against one of the North American juggernauts. But congrats there to TCM, able to pull the 3-0 sweep against the play-in team.